It's not potential that you see in other people, is that you see what you would do in their shoes. You feel me?
I need a flush here, bro, in order to feel confident. Yeah, I should have caught it way earlier.
It's a winning day because you did not lose money. It's a winning day because your bias played out. You know how to read the market.
Yeah, she got me.
If I would have started sooner, we all say this, but like, the best moment to start is now.
Now it's dropping crazy.
Things will change drastically. It's a matter of time for things to just fall into place, but you gotta show up every day. You guys see it with my journey. It sucks. I show up every day regardless.
We're about to go live with the team right now. Here we have this 4-hour gap that we've been having reactions from. We came into it during London session. We filled it in, but we're still staying in that level, right? In case we invert it at market open, I want to see us potentially enter at around these lows down here with the forceful push lower, and these will be my targets down here, right? These two targets down here, or now here on the 1 hour time frame, we already took out the Asian session. I mean, we tapped into them. We didn't take them out completely, the Asian session highs, but we do have this 1 hour gap here, so we can either come up, take out the Asian session highs and start rejecting from it and pretty much tap into this 4 hour gap, or we can also just take out these highs and invert this 1 hour gap and continue to push higher, right? We do have this other 1 hour gap here, but on the 4 hour time frame, like I said, the higher the narrative, we have the higher gap up here. So I don't know, we'll see right now once market opens. We still got like 6 minutes, but we're gonna go live with the team and we'll go from there.
Up and running. My boy Greg, I think he's gonna miss it out because he has an interview, but shit, let's see how it goes today. It's gonna be a good trading day. 3 minutes till market open. We are seeing us falling back into that 4 hour gap, so interesting. I want to see how this shit plays out. If we come back up now, what I have planned is coming back up, taking out these highs. I mean, taking out the Asian session highs and just pretty much dropping, since we already inverted, already filled in this gap. On the 4 hour, we've been struggling. Yesterday we had the precedent speaking, but it was late too, so I don't know. Low key, if we invert this gap right here, bro, maybe I'll enter, but I mean, we're rejecting this shit too, so this was the best entry up here, but we'll see. Give it a couple minutes. Like I said, it's barely 7:31, so that forceful push, if we get that on a lower time frame, like you see, we're on this 5-minute gap right here. Yeah, potentially that could be a good entry right there. Yeah, it's just a waiting game right now. We're in that range still. We're in that gap. 3 minutes after market open, we should see a reaction right now, potentially telling us where price is gonna go. But I mean, like I said, there's no news.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
I need a flush for this shit though.
Just came back to the Asian 50%. Just cleared out London highs.
The thing with gold, bro, it's in a bull run right now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see us flush. I need a flush here, bro, in order to feel confident, because we still have those Asian session highs. But good. Yeah, I should have caught it way earlier, bro.
No, but that's definitely, I mean, it's coming towards like the end of the candle too, so
yeah,
it should just dump right there.
Yeah, we need a flush right here. Pretty much we grabbed that liquidity.
That's something I always look at. I always try to enter like towards like the middle or end of the freaking 5-minute candle or something like that, because it's usually always like, it always manipulates at the beginning of the 5-minute candle.
Yeah, and
then it'll end up pushing towards
what it wants to do.
Whatever it actually wanted to do.
Yeah, that shit testing me, bro. Literally testing me.
Order filled.
Yeah, that shit got me. Not the best entry that I wanted, but I mean, potentially just flush.
That's got a lot of momentum.
Yeah, but who knows?
If that 5-minute candle closes below this previous 5-minute candle, I think you're in business.
Yeah.
We are tapping into like a 15-minute order block to the left of it though.
Oh, do I get stopped out? We need a flush, bro.
So you still got 3 minutes left in the 15-minute candle.
Twice, bro. It got me twice, and now it's dropping. Crazy. Y'all might be wondering what happened today. I mean, over trading, that's one thing. I took more than 2 trades today, which I shouldn't have done. I'm over here thinking, oh yeah, I'm trading micros. Shouldn't have done that. Then missing out on the entry. Overall bias, we wanted to see the market drop today just like we did yesterday. We wanted to see a continuation from Monday. Keep in mind, we have no news today, and price didn't take out the Asian session highs completely. It just tapped into them. Coming into market open, we had an entry model on the 15-minute. We took a L on the live. We're 1-1 right now when it comes to the live. But on the 15-minute, I saw a potential entry. I hesitated because I was still stuck on what happened yesterday. I wanted to see us come up, take out Asian session highs, and potentially drop lower. But we had already done that an hour before market open, right? So on the 15-minute, we had that entry model. I missed it because, like I said, I wanted to see a retracement. We had a retracement, but never fully closed or went above the 15-minute gap or came near the Asian session highs. That should have been a clear indicator, and I missed out on that trade. Entered a little bit lower than that and got stopped out a couple times. And that's pretty much it, bro. That's all there is to what happened today. Overall, the bias played out. I'm not mad at that because, I mean, we need these days, right? Like, we need to go on losing streaks just as we need to go on winning streaks. Yes, it's a bummer, bro. At the end of the day, if you are in an evaluation, if you're in a combine, whatever you want to call it, right? You're still demo trading, and at the end of the day, all I'm losing is $50. Keep that in mind. Now, emotions should not even be brought up in the conversation because, I mean, nothing's gonna happen, bro. And after the trading hour, I mean, shit, it's just as working out. Once you're working out, you're dying, bro. Like, when you're in the middle of the workout, like, it's the worst pain. Once you're done, after you take a shower and you're laying down, you cool, right? Same thing. Like, in the moment, yes, well, you gotta control your emotions, and we're getting better at that, trust me. But there's no reason for your emotions to be involved when you're doing this. Now, if it's an Express account or you're funded or something like that and it's a live account, I mean, yeah, I get the whole point. But I'm not a bad trader. If you lose, you're not a bad trader, bro. At the end of the day, and my boy Greg too, he called out a good short on gold. He missed out. It's a winning day because you did not lose money. It's a winning day because your bias played out. You know how to read the market. Now work on the execution. Yesterday we had a perfect execution. I can't be too hard on myself because I missed out today and I lost. Just as we won yesterday and we made our profit back, today we lost all the profit and then some more. Tomorrow's a new trading day, then Thursday's a new trade. You know, like, keep that mentality, bro. You're not going to win. And I mainly say this to myself. Like, I'm not going to win if I keep this closed-minded mentality, right? I was going through a lot of shit back then, bro, where it just kept me in this stagnant mood, and it's like fuck, and I was just down all the time. But we live and learn, right? It's just a new day, a new experience every time. This is the journey. Trust me, this is the journey that is going to take me farther out. I don't really got that many things to do today besides, honestly, I don't really got shit to do today. I mean, it's my day off, but I'm not going out or anything. Might take my son to the park later out or something, but I mean, I don't really got shit planned out for today. Today is Tuesday. I might go hoop. Maybe. I'm really considering the fact that, I mean, I got a lot of stuff done and I really just need to touch back with reality. At the same time, like, I'm gonna think about it, because how can I say this? I feel like I'm being too hard on myself, and that's affecting my trading because, like I said, emotions and all that shit, I'm just being too serious when it comes to my shit, and that's not how I am, right? Like, I'm not like that 100% of the time. Like, yes, when it's time to be serious, I'm serious, but, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm grinding, I'm going to change my family's life, I'm doing all these things, right? But there's moments where you need that balance. There's moments where you just need to separate yourself from the work environment. And the same thing applies to when you're over here fucking around. Like, you gotta lock in, right? You gotta fucking lock in. Because trust me, right now is work. Once all of this work is paying off, it's party time, right? It's go time. Like, we're going to enjoy what we've been doing. We're going to keep on elevating and keep on working, but at the same time, we're gonna have fun with it, right? There is something I gotta do today. I gotta call the apartments because I'm considering moving, so I got that going on right now. The apartments are dirty, bro. Dirty. And it's like part of it, because when I moved to this apartment, the balcony door was open, and it's next to like it's next to the road, and like all that dust that picks up pretty much is in the carpets. And apparently they clean, bro, but I don't think they fucking cleaned that deposit. Somebody just fucking pocketed that shit, and they just cleaned over it, right? But yeah, my allergies, I don't know, you guys can see my eyes, like my allergies are crazy right now. I'm always congested, plus the allergies is just, it just kills me. My eyes are like, you guys can see this shit. I'm very itchy right now because of that, and I already took some allergy medication. So I'm really going to look for a new apartment because I can't be doing this shit, bro. Like, honestly, and my son has sensitive skin, so his eczema is just like flaring up a lot. I really need to get out this bitch, bro, on some real shit. Y'all like my furry shit? Wait, pause. This is the microphone, bro, and there ain't no crazy shit. But yeah, because I got the fan on, so yeah. This process is hard, bro. Not everybody understands this shit. And not even just trading, right? Not even just trading. Just bettering yourself in life. Literally, bettering yourself in life is hard because you gotta isolate yourself from the rest of the people who don't have the vision that you have, right? It's hard, but it's worth it. In the moment, you know, it's hard. It's lonely for a couple months, maybe a couple years. But if you really stick to this shit, things will change drastically. Things will change drastically. It's a matter of time for things to just fall into place, but you gotta show up every day. You guys see it with my journey. It sucks. I show up every day regardless. It fucking sucks. There's days my videos perform greatly. There's countless of hours I put into my content, and some videos don't get more than 100 views. And it sucks, bro. And some people quit at the first inconvenience. But I'm not gonna quit because I know what I can do. I know the value I'm providing to people. I know that my journey, my story can impact many people, and I have impacted people along the way. We're all regular, we're all average. We're all doing the same things, we're all living the same life. It's just certain people separate themselves from being average, and they take a risk. They stop caring about what others think, and they start taking action towards their life and their future. And now I'm part of that shit. I'm not gonna give up easily. Like I was saying, like, some people want to stay average, and that's cool, bro. That's cool. Like, you guys can see this shit, the fields. There's many jobs around me that people would rather work this shit. And I'm not knocking it down because I've done work jobs like this before, and it's like people much rather do this shit and stay comfortable and complacent in their own little world, you know, not expecting more or less because that's all they think there is out there in the world, and they're comfortable with that. And you should be cool with that, bro. Like, you should respect other people's opinions, right? Don't try to put your visions, don't try to put your, you know, like your output like on. One thing I realized and really changed my perspective and everything is like, it's not potential that you see in other people, is that you see what you would do in their shoes. You feel me? It's not that they can amount to what you have a vision of. They're gonna struggle. They're gonna go through the things that they're gonna go through because they're not meant to think like you think. They're not meant to overcome the challenges that you overcame. They're not meant for that. And some people are fine with that reality, but I'm not. And I know most of you guys watching this video are not comfortable with that reality. You guys want to change your life and become something greater. Bro, this is freedom. I'm not trying to work a job every fucking day, bro. I'm not trying to be stuck at a job every day. But for the moment, I gotta manage everything. It's hard, bro. Managing trading, managing my emotions, managing the content creation, getting in debt to buy more equipment, doing all these things, taking risks, which the average person would not do and what I wouldn't have done back then, right? Because I wanted to start this when I was younger. Never did it because I was self-conscious and all this shit. And like, bro, if I would have started sooner, we all say this, but like, the best moment to start is now. You feel me? You can look to the past and reminisce on all that shit, but you're not gonna change shit. And you can look towards the future and worry, but you're not gonna change shit if you don't start now, right? We all get stuck in this feeling of like, oh, I need to do something. I need to do something. I could do it tomorrow. And that was me. I could do it tomorrow. No, you can't, bro. If you don't start today, you're never going to start. The best time to start is today. And it sounds corny because we all hear this shit, but that's real. Literally, it's real advice, bro. Once you start growing up, and I'm thankful that I'm doing this now because I can share my experience and my knowledge with people younger than me to give you guys pretty much an opportunity to give you guys what I needed when I was young. All these videos I'm making them for my younger self, to make him proud. If I would have had someone like me do these things, I would have said fuck everyone and started, you know. But don't hold on to the regret. If you have an idea, act upon it. It's hard, bro. Trust me, people are gonna look at you crazy. I'm used to recording now, but when I first started, I was hiding. I was being low and quiet. I'm out in the open, bro. Just fucking talking out with my phone, extending my hand and shit. Like, bro, people are gonna walk around and look at me crazy. It don't matter. It doesn't change the fact that I need to change my life now, right? If people talk shit, if people don't talk shit, it's not gonna put money in my pockets. It's not gonna get me to a higher place, right? Just fucking do it, bro. Like I was speaking on earlier, like I've been on a trip for the past couple weeks, right? And it's mainly because of the emotions, right? Trading is a very emotional career. Like some people have really just jumped off fucking bridges because they lost all their money, right? But it's like you need moments of reflection, right? I'm reflecting on a lot of bullshit that I was doing, bro, that was just hindering my growth when it came to trading. A lot of stuff, and going back to like what I'm always saying, like I keep ignoring my own advice. Like some people are good at giving advice to other people, but you will completely ignore it when it comes to applying it to yourself, you know? I just gotta listen to my own advice, bro. Sometimes some things are not that serious. Trading is not complicated, like I said. And it's nothing about me not like, oh, I don't understand trading. Oh, trading is not gonna work. I know trading works. I'm just a regular dude that doesn't like to fucking lose, right? Too much in my head because I'm doing some things that don't even benefit me when it comes to trading or anything else in my life. It's just some external factors that I just pretty much induce that fear, right? What do I mean by that? I pretty much just bring fear, self-doubt, and I lower my confidence with these thoughts of things that are not even there, bro. Like sometimes some people really just overcomplicate shit. Like I had a friend yesterday tell me like, bro, I want to start posting, but like I don't feel comfortable. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, nobody finna see that shit till you post it. This shit is the deciding factor of how you look on camera, how you sound on camera. Some people just really be in their head about like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, bro, you can edit your content, put in the work. It's not that complicated. And I'm over here telling myself like, oh, all these extra things that I'm bringing upon myself. And it's like, bro, you got the fucking keys to the car. You can turn it on or off if it fucking, you know, like, it's not that complicated. Over here stressing and shit, just pretty much in my head, right? Like, bro, like I was telling my boy Hector on the live, is like, this money, it's not real. Like, keeping it a buck, bro, like this money, the demo trade, all this shit, it's not real money until it's an express account or it hits your fucking bank, right? And yes, it gives me the feeling that I get of losing the trade. Is not about the money, but it's a failure, right? It's the feeling of failure that is kicking my ass, right? Because I mean, it's in my human nature, it's in my nature as a man that I want to win, that I want to be right most of the time. But what separates the boys from the men is accepting the fact that you are wrong, carry these lessons, and move on. Some people just want to be right and they force things, and that's what I used to do when I first started, bro. I used to force the trades and all that shit. And going back into today's trade, like I over traded. Yes, I took 2 trades and I was selling Hector 2. It's like, bro, after the first loss, I should have been out. I don't have that much capital in my fucking combine. I lost 300. Cool. I made 600 yesterday. I was still good in the green for the week. Now I ended up losing the profit from yesterday and then some more, and now I'm with my back against the wall, damn near at the brink of losing this combine if I don't play it smart. It's just amazing how trading can really change your perspective and everything. Like, life is beautiful, bro. Like, I was thinking about this shit earlier too. Like, I could stay here on this couch, right? Just watch every car, just watching every car pass by, not doing shit, like literally not do shit. And the sun's still gonna come down, right? I've done this before. In my first apartment, I was just sitting in the porch, just watching TikToks and Instagram, smoking, and just wasting time, right? I was out there from, I want to say, shit, 1 p.m. all the way to like 7, and it was dark, and I'm like, what the fuck? And that was one of the moments that made me realize, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You're just wasting your time. Same thing, like, you could complain, right? Like, I could be here complaining and asking myself, why not me? Bro, you can complain all you want. The world outside of you is still moving. Just because you're in your fucking thoughts, you're staying stagnant, you're not moving with them. It's all a matter of perspective. A L is a lesson learned. And you get stuck on the L's, bro, like, you're not going to progress, right? I still haven't had breakfast. I don't know why. I'm not being lazy, but it's just, I'm just thinking a lot, right? Thinking a lot, and my head is fucking itchy, bro. That's why I need to move out this apartment. And the thing is, like, not an excuse or anything, but I feel very uncomfortable here now. It's just, I be getting rashes, allergy. Yeah, I can see my eyes, bro. Like, this shit was puffier in the morning. My allergies just be acting up and shit, and I'm just all fucking scratchy and shit. I've been reminiscing a lot on that. That's why I haven't had breakfast. The house is clean, bro, but it feels filthy, even though it's not filthy. I cleaned it yesterday and the day before, and I clean every fucking night. And literally all I did today was throw out the trash. Like, it's not like the doors are open, nothing, bro. So I don't know. I just feel fucking uncomfortable. I'm thinking on making myself some breakfast / lunch, I guess, and calling it a day for the content, because I do need to decompress from my surroundings. I'm being very hard on myself, and I feel like if I come back with the clear headspace when it comes back to the charts and when it comes back to my routine, I need to deviate from my routine from time to time, right? Because you can get burnt out. Trust me, like, yes, moderation and everything, and yes, you're trying to be the best version of yourself. You're not trying to fall back into older habits and get trapped into that world. Yes, preventing burnout is necessary. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try and see if I can go hoop with my boys, because I know they're always hooping, even though I might get cooked because I haven't hooped in a minute. But I'm gonna try to figure out if I can go hoop. It's my day off tomorrow. I go back to work. But, like, I feel like if I decompress from this and just get that edge again, that competitive edge, or just going back into that reality and just seeing all that shit, changes me, you know. Like, I sometimes need to, like I said on a video on, I think last week's video, when I went back to my parents and I touched back to that reality, and it just made me realize I gotta go harder and harder, and that I'm failing at a higher level. Maybe I need this with my boys, right? Touch back with that reality and just learn something from that, you know, and just something that gets something from it that pushes me even further out. Still itchy. I don't have fucking lice or anything, bro. Like, it's not, I'm not a dirty motherfucker. I be showering and shit. I be seeing the towels up in the door and shit. But it's something about this apartment, bro. Just, I'm done with this shit.